All right, we live and in full effect, y'all. Yes, it is I, Maria's Tarot's Journey. I'm here to do Miss Amberlyn Reed's birthday spread. Let's find out what's been going on, what's gonna come towards her within the next year until her next birthday. I'll give y'all a moment to come in the room, let the stream get exposure, but I'm ready, y'all. Spirit has spoken to me and I'm guided to do this reading for her. Hopefully she'll be able to see it herself. But until then, let me have my last smoke and we're gonna get it in, y'all. Amberlyn Reed, this is your birthday spread. Happy birthday. Let's find out what spirit has to relay to you, Miss Reed, to serve you in the coming months for your highest and greatest good of all. It's about change, Amber. It's about letting go. Letting go of that control. Until you surrender, Amber, your life will continue to be in utter desperation and chaos. Always searching for ways and a means to do it on your own, Miss Reed. Sometimes you have to ask for help. Well, let's take a glimpse of Miss Amberlyn Reed's birthday spread. Welcome, welcome. Hey, guys. Hello, Marlene, Dietrich, Ritsuri, Mural. Good evening. I'm just giving some time for everybody to come on in the stream because I'm about to lay it all out. My spirit guides told me it's time. And hopefully she'll be able to see this reading and apply the information for change. Hopefully. That's all I can do because I am Amberlyn Reed. You feel me? I'm no better than her. There's no way in hell I'm judging her. This is just being led by spirit. And hopefully she'll come in contact with this message and to serve her for her highest and greatest good. Good morning, Kimberlini. How are you feeling? It's good to see you again. Thank you for stopping by, y'all. I've cleared the deck. I've saged my space, y'all. I'm ready to go. Perfect timing. Her birthday just passed, too. Oh, you already know. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's going on? You got a cold? Did you get sick? Or it's more of emotional? You're dealing with your emotions in some aspect? I wasn't feeling so well myself the other day, Kimberlini. It's okay. You just gotta hold on. You gotta stay strong. You have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis since the age of 12. Oh my God, wow. So that causes you physical pain and emotionally you feel it more intensely. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'll send you healing prayers once I'm done with this reading. Do you have medication that you can take to at least, alleviate some of the pain? Because I know rheumatoid arthritis is painful, I've heard. Hey, Justine, good morning. Girl, I was led by spirit to do this live. I have to do it. it's time. I did a birthday spread on her last year too. Hi, Kicking Geese, Justine. Welcome everyone. All right, we got a few people in the room. I'm about to start this spread, and yeah, let's find out through spirit and my spirit guides how I'm gonna connect with her energy. I've been watching her recently for the past few days, and I'm ready. Yes. Kimberlini, I hope you feel better after you sit through. Hopefully you can sit through the whole reading. But with that being said, I'm about to start. Thank you for stopping by. I already put the notifications out there. I even went to the live in the X Hamber where it's a concert stream, and I put the notification that I'm about to do her birthday spread. Something has to give. Amberlyn Reed, I hope she can see this message. I'm not throwing shade, I'm not throwing hate or anything. I just want to send her a message for her highest and greatest good, but she has to be open minded to receive this message. But I'm doing it for the community so we can get a glimpse as to where her energies is ultimately going to reside within the next 12 months. Because her birthday just passed on Saturday, I believe. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go. I'm going to reposition the camera so y'all can take a look at the cards as I pull them. I'm doing a birthday spread for Amberlyn Reed. It consists of 12 questions, so that's 12 cards. I need to coat my throat so my throat chakra will be in effect. All right. Spirit, Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, and clarity. It is only through the collective consciousness that I pray for all those in need of peace and serenity. Guide me, Holy Divine. Protect me, archangels, as I read into the tarot. On behalf of Miss Amber Lynn Reed's greatest and highest good, allow me to see, use me, conscious universe, and allow me to deliver the message of hope and the promise of freedom, that she too can change her perception a moment at a time if she's willing and open-minded. May this message receive all those that it come across with peace, love, and grace in their heart. I'm sending y'all healing vibes. This is just some sage that I got going, guys, to put me in a mental headspace of more tranquility. And with that being said, let me clear the deck again. I'll be pulling her some oracles at the end of her spread as well, through the wisdom of the oracle. I thank you in advance, Spirit, for any messages that will be received. And so it shall be. Let's get it, y'all. Let's raise the vibration. Peace, love, and walk in grace. Hey, Enlightened Journey, how you doing? I'm about to get it in for Amberlyn Reed. Stick around. Take this journey with me, y'all. Breathe in love. Exhale gratitude, y'all. Breathe in love. Exhale gratitude. Be grateful for where you are right now, collective. And so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go. Welcome. Thank you for coming through. For those in the amberlyn Reed community, my name is Maria, and I'm an intuitive spiritual tarot reader. And I'm about to perform a live reading for Amberlyn Reed's greatest and highest good pertaining to her birthday. This is a birthday spread that consists of 12 energies that I will read accordingly, and I'm going to deliver the message. I thank you in advance, Spirit. Spirit, I come to you on behalf of Miss Amberlyn Reed, greatest and highest good again. I ask that you show me what has taken place within the previous year, energetically speaking, Spirit. Within the last 12 months, Spirit is revealing that ultimately it was placed upon her to lay her behind down and get some rest, 4 swords. Because internally she's suffering from some sort of heartache, betrayal, and mistrust, and it all stems from within her own mind. Within the last year, in summary, the 4 swords energy is showing up. So she's been doing a lot of resting, but I don't think a lot of introspection. Let's keep moving. What has Miss Amberlyn Reed learned from the past year? Show me, Spirit. Okay, we got the Emperor energy coming up for her. Do I honestly think that she's learned how to take control over her situation? Absolutely. This is pertaining to having control of no one wanting, not relinquishing her power and giving it away. So she is in the Emperor energy because she refuses to get help at the end of the day. And within the last year that has passed since her birthday that already has commenced, Spirit is showing me that she's been in that Emperor energy. Very, very narcissistic type of energy as well, because sometimes the Emperor can be too overbearing and it causes conflict, chaos, and confusion, despite not wanting to rest her mind and refrain from things that have hurt her in the past. Instead of learning from those lessons, she continues to stay in control. And in actuality, y'all, she's out of control. Spirit, what does Amber aspire to be in the next 12 months? The 4 of Wands. So ultimately, the 4 Wands represents stability, laying new foundations. And from what I gather based off of her energy within the past year, she's been ultimately restarting and trying to build a foundation based off of an illusion that she can do it on her own. And that's where that Emperor energy is coming from. Feel me, guys? So let's go. What empowers her to reach her aspirations? Let's see what's driving her. The Ace of Wands is showing up for her. So with that Emperor energy and her always restarting, with the Ace of Wands, I'm picking up the energy and the vibe that she has no intentions in allowing anyone in, because she truly believes that she can do this on her own with the Emperor energy right here. Where ultimately, has she learned from her past? I don't believe so, guys. Ace of Wands. We're going to clarify these energies for her too. What may stand in her way of reaching her aspirations? Taking action, the King of Wands. Actually having that determination for change. Even though internally, Spirit is showing me that 4 of Swords and that Emperor energy, she lacks the enthusiasm to even grab this Ace of Wands energy and do the right thing by laying down a new foundation that's going to help her instead of hindering her. You feel me? Thank you, Spirit. Show me what Amber's relationships and emotions will be within the next year to come, Spirit. There you go, y'all. If y'all familiar with tarot, y'all know what the Five of Swords represents, do you? So in the next 12 months, she's still going to be internally in conflict and in battle. And it's kind of ironic that the Four of Swords is right on top of the Five of Swords. And that's indicating to me that she has no prospects of wanting to change her lifestyle at this time. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, y'all, how is her relationship and her emotions going to be in the next year to come? She's going to be battling within herself and struggling. And those around her, she's going to cause them emotional conflict and confusion as well. Especially pertaining to her relationship with her partner. The Five of Swords. The energy that you emanate off of you guys for Amberlyn Reed is all coming around full circle, because with her partner and the emotions that she's suffering from by not wanting to deal with the heartache and the pain with that Four of Swords, she refuses to get rest and to take a deeper look within her own actions. So she will continue to stay sick and suffering in silence, y'all. Wow. Amberlyn. Who we? Show me what is her careers, her work, and her finances going to look like. We have death. Death represents transformation. There's going to be endings coming her way. So she's going to have no choice but to look at things and transform her thinking. Will she? We'll clarify and find out. What is Amber's health and well-being going to look like within the next year? Here we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents beginning anew, finding that self-love. Going within, Amberlyn, if you want a new start, if you want to take action to change the way you've been feeling for most of your life, Spirit is showing you that the only way that you can change is by taking action, by doing the right thing. Not for anyone around you, not for people on YouTube, Amber. You gotta take that drive and ambition that you have every time you want to restart and reset your life at the end of the day, and try new diets and things of that nature, and actually follow through, Amber. If you want change, you gotta change your mind first and foremost. You got to get out of this mental conflict. You got to stop battling and fighting with yourself. And you have to surrender. And once you surrender, this is when you'll find the true intrinsic self-love and self-value that lies ultimately within you. But death is coming towards her within the next year. Not literal death, guys, but the death of the old way of thinking, if she applies these energies and takes the message and move accordingly. What is her spiritual energy and fulfillment gonna be next? Let's see. Wow, she's got the Hangman. The Hangman is coming up for her, guys. So this is ultimately showing me at the end of the day that if she wants to find that self-love within herself, she has to release herself from that Five of Swords. She's in her head too much, fearing the worst. And it's quite possible that she can fear loving herself, because she done had control over her situation for so long. She doesn't know how to start. Let's keep moving. Amber's health, we did that energy. What does Amber need to focus on for the next year to come? The Empress is coming up for her. This is a beautiful energy. But in order for her to embody this energy, she must be willing to change. She must be willing to accept some things that she is powerless over. And what that thing is that she needs to get real with herself with this inner conflict that she's been battling, and go within and get rest and try to talk about some things. You feel me? With the Four Swords. And in order to do that, she must take control for the right reasons. Because ultimately, if she's seeking that stability within her own mind and her life and her relationships, she must grab that new opportunity with the Ace of Wands and become that King of Wands. So ultimately, the Empress is coming up for her. I'm seeing at the end of the day, she believes truly that she has the ability and the power to manifest and give birth to new ideas. But are these new ideas that she's trying to bring and manifest into her life going to serve her for her highest good? Spirit, show me what I need to know. What will be her most important lesson throughout this year? Knight of Wands, there you go, y'all. She gotta muster up the courage and become willing to take action with the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of fire in her spread. That's ultimately showing me that she has to find the ability to take the leap of faith and have that strength and courage to move forward no matter what. But there's certain things that's blocking her from doing so, y'all. I gotta clarify some of these energies for her. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more, y'all. The overall summary of what's to come for Amberlyn Ried in the next 12 months, y'all. Healing must take place. And let me show you how Spirit is working. The beginning of her spread is the Four Swords that represents healing. The ending of her spread, she got the Star energy. So all hope is not lost, Amberlyn Ried, but you have to take the initiative to change your life by having the courage to move towards what it is you truly desire, which is a new foundation. Amberlyn Ried, how can you get a new foundation if you continuously refuse to surrender? The Star, it's all about surrendering, letting go, allowing healing to come in and take place. And how do you do that, Amberlyn? By knowing and holding yourself accountable, by going within with that hangman, staying still, being able to look at your life from a different perspective. Are you willing to do that, Amberlyn Ried? Let's get some clarifications, y'all. Because at the bottom of the deck, for the main spread, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is all about in control of his emotions. Although he's loving and caring, this energy right here, you wear your heart on your sleeve. But don't let people take advantage of you at the end of the day, Amberlyn. Stand for something or fall for anything. Let's get some clarification. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify that Four Swords. Why is the Four Swords here? What can you show me, Spirit, for her highest and greatest good? I thank you in advance. In regards towards the last year that has passed, why is it that she's in... Oh, we got a jumper, y'all. Wow, the Star is clarifying the opening of her birthday spread. And check it out. The Star is ending with her spread. This is very powerful. But she must be willing to open her eyes and her mind by going within and resting and realizing that the things of the past with those swords that are mentally keeping her entrapped and in turmoil, she must free herself by learning how to start to heal from within. Spirit is speaking to you, Amber. It's time for you to start that healing process. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? What has she learned? She's learned that she has power and control. The Emperor knows his place. But clarify that Emperor for me. What can she take away from this energy moving forward? I thank you in advance, Spirit. Whoa. Okay. I gotta shuffle, y'all. What has she learned in the past year? The Emperor energy is in the second position and is being clarified by the devil. I'm telling you guys, I felt the energy that this Emperor, she's doing things in a negative way. She's controlling the outcome with her position of power that she knows she has. Because not only does she have the finances in order to control things, she's become very toxic within the last year. And the devil is confirming this Emperor energy. There's something that she refuses to go within and face and to understand that not only is she attached to that internal conflict and she refuses to let go with this Four of Swords, y'all. She doesn't want to heal, but Spirit is highly showing her that in order for change to occur, amberlyn, Ried, you got to go within. You got to look at the negative side of yourself. Because even though you're in Emperor position within the last year, it's been very toxic for you. You can't control the outcome of everything. You have to surrender and let things go sometimes, Miss Ried. Why is the Four of Swords here? She aspires for that stability. She wants that stability. She wants that change. But what is preventing her? Show me more on that Four of Wands. Excuse me, y'all. Clarify the Four of Wands. Here we go. You guys see this? She aspires for this new foundation, this new way of life. Internally, she's in conflict a lot. But yet and still, she's still in an illusion. She's living in an illusion that's very toxic. The devil is coming up, showing me that even though she's in Emperor mode and she has that energy of power and control, it's very toxic for her. Because the more power and control she possesses, the more delusional and self-deception she places herself in. And this new stability and new foundation that she aspires to have within the next year to come, it will pass until she shatters the illusion and starts healing from within. The universe is presenting her with this Ace of Wands, this new opportunity. Will she take it? Spirit, clarify that Ace of Wands for amberlyn, Ried. Show me what I need to know. Well, I'll be damned, y'all. She's always in a turmoil, in a conflict. Not only she got the Five of Swords, she got the Five of Wands too. This woman is conflicted. amberlyn, Ried, you are conflicted, and it's okay. Because at the end of the day, you still have the opportunity to shatter the illusions that you created in your own world. If you want that happy home, if you want that stability, amberlyn, Ried, do the right thing even when no one is looking. Because at the end of the day, you're always being presented with new opportunities. But you refuse to take those new opportunities with this devil energy because you're so attached to the negativity within your own mind that you feel like you have to battle people outside of yourself and inside your own mind. Wow. Guys, I did her spread last year, and the energies pretty much have not shifted at all. Wow, amberlyn. Come on, Amber. What's going on? What's standing in her way? What's standing in her way for achieving her aspirations? That four wands. Here we got the King of Wands. What's standing? Her fear of doing the right thing. The King of Wands has that determination, has that drive, is that go-getter mentality. But does she have that? Clarify the King of Wands, please. Why is the King of Wands here? Thank you in advance, Spirit. There you go, y'all. This has turned into a reading of heartache, sorrow, and pain. Amberlyn, baby girl, I know you hurting right now. Even though you desire change, you holding on to the pain. You refusing to close out those cycles of your past. And as a result, we have the Five of Wands. We have the Five of Wands coming ahead of you, showing me that emotionally, spiritually, even though you're going to have new opportunities coming towards you this year, you're going to refuse to take those opportunities because you're battling within yourself. Self-worth, self-love, self-value. Because the Ace of Cups is right beneath this Five of Wands energy. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is holding on to that pain of betrayal, mistrust. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm getting the energy with that King of Wands that she doesn't even trust her own self, because that Devil energy is right. The Devil and the Emperor together. This is not a good mix, guys. She is very, very narcissistic and controlling, because with negative attachments and the Devil coupled with the Emperor energy, she knows exactly what she's doing. But yet and still, with the Seven of Swords, she continues to refuses to see the truth that she's doing, and she's destroying not only herself but people around her. Let's clarify that Five of Swords. What's standing in her way of reaching her dreams? The internal conflict she suffers from. Clarify that Five of Swords. Show me more, please. Wow. Exactly. She's struggling. She's struggling, y'all, to make that choice, which path she ultimately wants to head down. Because she's comfortable in this negative environment that she has created within herself. But with the Star ending and opening up her birthday spread, there's still hope, Amber. But you got to be willing to put in the work. Are you willing to put in the work, Amberlyn Ried? Because if not, you're going to stay sick and suffering in silence at the end of the day. And you're going to take people down the wrong path with you. Death must occur. Clarify that death energy for Amberlyn Ried. In regards towards her career, work, and finances. Why is death here, Spirit? What's going to take place within the next year regarding her career, her work, and her finances? She has to transform her thinking. Because right now, with that Devil and that Emperor energy, in regards towards her career and her work and finances, everything she does is negatively attached. She's attached to that Devil energy, and it's not going to be conducive for her moving forward. Clarify that death. What does she need to know right now, Spirit? Well, I'll be goddamn, y'all. Ooh, telling you, she wants to lay that foundation right, but she's doing it in the wrong way, despite death coming her way in career, finances, and her work area. The Four of Wands is representing stability, but in order to receive this energy, Amberlyn Ried, you got to be willing to put in the work and stop lying to yourself. Let me get more information, because now she has the Four of Wands twice in her birthday read. Why is the Four of Wands here? Show me more. You know, at the end of the day, guys, this woman, she might be going through a battle for her soul, but ultimately she wants that happiness. She wants She wants that change, but it's just that she's so attached to negative things that she doesn't know how to take the action to let go of the pain. So she continues to abuse herself. Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. Four of Pentacles is clarifying the Four of Wands and Death. She's not being authentic. Four of Wands is holding back. She's holding back a lot of things emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, because death is spiritual. And at the end of the day, if she refuses to see her errors and continues to be in that self-deception and be in denial, ultimately what she desires is not going to manifest, because she's holding back from her own self by refusing to make a choice to move forward and let go of that internal battle that she struggles with because of that devil energy. Amberlyn Reed, you got the Ace of Cups. You have a new opportunity to love yourself. Will she take it, Spirit? Show me what I need to know. I thank you in advance. The Magician is coming up for her. She has all the tools, the resources. She has all the information in order to change and find that stability. But with the Devil and the Emperor, she's on a power trip. And she chooses fear rather than love. Because when you in that negative low vibration, y'all, Amberlyn Reed, you choosing to be internally conflicted, refusing to let go of the Ten of Swords energy, desiring change. You want new opportunities, but you refuse to let go of the past. How can you ever come into understanding what love, self-love, and self-worth is, Amber, if you don't want to manifest it the right way by releasing that devil energy? That's why the Hangman is coming up next for you, Amber. Show me more on that Hangman, please. Ultimately, Amberlyn Reed, the Hangman, you have to position yourself to start taking a look at the things around you that you created that are causing you to be in competition and battle. The Emperor, baby, Amberlyn Reed, at the end of the day, Spirit wants you to know, if you change your perception and the way you looking at your life, and you take control of your empire, meaning your mind, and you shatter the illusions, that's when healing will begin. But until then, Amberlyn Reed, I truly feel that you're going to stay in self-deception. You're going to continue to self-sabotage. Why is the Empress here? We got the Emperor and the Empress for her energies. She doesn't want to allow anyone to come in to help her. She feels as if she can do it all on her own. That's why with the Four of Pentacles, she's lying to herself, holding back on the truth that she needs that help and a leg up. Show me what I need to know with the Empress energy, please. I thank you in advance, Spirit. Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is partnership, collaboration, teamwork, putting in the effort with the Three of Pentacles, meaning your finances, your resources, Amberlyn Reed. You want to be this Empress? You want to be the center of attention? You got to put the work in. It's an inside job, Amberlyn Reed. Please take this message as a warning. You must go within in order to change your outside environments. You need to free yourself from that devil energy, because I keep looking at that devil, and that devil is telling me a whole lot about your birthday spread. What's coming towards you in the next 12 months. Knight of Wands, you got to take action with that Three of Pentacles and put in the work. Will she? Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Emotionally, she's conflicted. Mentally, she's all up in her head. She's fearing the worst, but yet she wants to remain in control. Spirit is showing you with the Three of Wands, amberlyn Reed. It's time to turn your back on everything that you know is your reality. You must shatter this illusion, the lies, the deception, the deceit. We can lie to ourselves and think that we want a new start. But do you really, Amber? What are you walking away from emotionally that has caused you harm? You must confront that inner demon that's keeping you attached to the devil energy by taking action. Find that inner strength, Amber. I know you have it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have to ultimately make that choice. Whether you're going to stay or go emotionally within relationships that are hindering your progress from actually taking control and becoming that true emperor and manifesting what it is you want. But until then, you will stay at a crossroads with this Three of Wands energy. It's time for you to build some ships. Stop waiting for them to come in. Take action. Take the initiative. Knight of Wands. Right here. The Knight of Wands. What will Amber's most important lesson be? She has to learn that she can't keep waiting around for people to do anything for her. She got to take the initiative to walk away from what's not serving her. By having that fire and that drive within her spirit to keep it moving no matter what. But emotionally, she's stuck right now, y'all. With the star ending off her birthday read and starting off her birthday read. What can you tell me about the star energy? There's a lot of healing. She needs a lot of healing in her life. That's what I'm picking up. Clarify that star. I thank you in advance, Spirit. All right, let's get it. Death again? So, not only, Amber, you're just going around and around on a hamster wheel. I'm sorry to get loud, Amberlyn, but right about now, I'm getting frustrated with your energy, and I'm picking up negative vibes all around you, Amberlyn Reed. Spirit wants you to start the healing process, but you refusing to change. With the death energy, every ending becomes new beginnings. But what new beginnings are you seeking if you're continuing to lie to yourself and thinking that you have the power and the control to lie to yourself and the people that follow you because you're negatively attached to that devil energy? The Emperor came up twice in your read, Amber, and so has death. Wow. Girl, we need some additional. Show me. Why is death? Oh God. Oh my God, Amber. The Tower. If you refuse to take on this death energy and start the healing process, the Tower is going to come in, and everything that you believe is in existence in your world right now is going to be swept away, because the Tower is all about enlightenment. And the Hangman is about enlightenment. But because the Emperor is clarifying this Hangman energy, you must free yourself from the devil. You got the Emperor twice, you got the Star twice. Girl, you need some major deep introspection, because this is a very intense reading for her. I'm telling you, the Tower is coming for her this year and the next year, because the ending of the read is overall, where will Amber be in the next year? Within the next 12 months to her next birthday, she's going to experience ups and downs with the star, hope and faith. She's losing within herself, or she has to find it once again. But through death, she refuses to change. But the Tower is going to come at the end of the day, Amber. You got to make a choice. Because check this shit out, y'all. Bottom of the deck is the Four Swords. We started off her reading with the Four Swords. Right here. The last year in summary, Four Swords. Overall, the next year in summary, Four Swords. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Spirit wants Amberlyn Reed to know until she puts her ass and lays it down and starts to do some inner work and start to realize that this Five of Swords, right? The Seven of Swords and this Five of Wands, it's all coming from the devil. That shadow side within her that she thinks she has the power to control. She must surrender in order to win. But do I see any progress taking place within the next 12 years? Spirit is showing me at the end of the day, the choice is hers. She can stay suffering in silence with this Ten of Swords energy and refuse to take action to move forward with this King of Wands. But if she doesn't, the Tower is going to come. And there's going to be some major changes and revelations within her world, because the star is all about having hope and faith within oneself. And with death comes new beginnings. And that new beginning, Amber, is going to be, Spirit needs you to lay down, rest. You need to rejuvenate your mind so you can see the damage and destruction that you continue to cause within yourself. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to close this birthday spread reading. I'm going to close it out with love and light. I pray that this message finds her somehow, because it's kind of, I never did a reading like this, y'all. I'm baffled right now, because the star is beginning and ending with her. The Four Swords, Spirit is trying to show her, in order for change to occur, she must go within. But in between all her energy, she's refusing to see the errors of her way. And she doesn't want to make a choice to go down another path. Even though she wants that new foundation. Spirit wants her to know she has all the potential in the world to begin anew and find that self-love and stop searching for love in all the wrong places that is outside of herself. But until she releases herself from that devil energy, she's not going to get the message, y'all. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to see a glimpse into amberlyn Reed's life for the next year to come. She has a lot of work to do. Let me get her an oracle from the wisdom of the oracle. Let's see additional guidance and spiritual guidance that she can take with her. Spirit of the Most High and Divine that resides within me, I ask that you provide me with the truth, wisdom, and clarity. I'll come to you on behalf of Miss amberlyn Reed's greatest and highest good. What is it that she needs to hear right now to serve her moving forward? I thank you in advance, Spirit. So it is. She's just repeating the same cycle over and over within her birthday read. Guys, yeah, until she's ready to change, she's going to repeat the same lessons over and over. And she's going to have a tower moment, and she's going to have to go through that death energy, and still she's going to repeat the same lessons because she's not willing to take that action with the fire, with the wands. A lot of wands in her spread, but she's not taking action to change anything. Let's get it. Additional messages. She must become the observer. Absolutely, and I totally agree. Spiritually, as long as she continues to be in self-denial with that Seven of Swords, she will not be able to see the damage that she's causing within herself and those around her. The oracle message in regards towards this, let's find out. Exactly, Spirit. Yes, I see. The observer, amberlyn. You got to become the observer, because the meaning of this oracle message for you moving forward through the next 12 months, your perspective, your objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. That's that Four Swords energy that started and ended your read, Amber. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, the people, the culture, and the environment you're engaged in with now. You will be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will find indeed if you choose to, Amber. Wow. That pretty much summed up everything that I saw in her energy. Until she goes within with that Four Swords and that Hangman and becomes the observer and starts to do the work with that Three of Pentacles by collaborating within herself and putting everybody last, change is not going to occur, baby. All that glitters is in the reverse. She's looking at the mundane things in this world at the time, because everything that glitters is not gold, amberlyn, reed. You gotta shift the way you looking at life in itself. Yes, the money, the power, the control, things of that nature is all well and good, but at the end of the day, everything that glitters is not gold. So what is it you really looking for in your life right now, Amber? You need to think about that. Soulmates is coming up for you. So spiritually, you got to get in tune with who you are. You got to find that soulmate energy within you and know that you have all the potential with the star to start healing from within and find out who amberlyn really is. Until then, change is not going to occur until the universe comes and takes away everything that you possess. Because the truth be told, right now, you're in the protection mode. Let's find out. Truth be told, amberlyn, reed. Wow, this is deep. Wow. Whew. Just doing her reading, my energy is getting drained, y'all, because she's a piece of work. She's a hot mess. Straight up. Truth be told, honesty. She's in that Four of Pentacles. She's not being honest. Spirit wants you to be honest, Amber. Accepting things at face value. Coming out of denial. Oh my God. The willingness to be transparent. Clarity of communication. Absolutely, Spirit. Thank you. The Oracle's message. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth subjected according to the philosophy of the adherent or the believer. Oh shit. Lost my page. Hold on. Oh God. Grant me the serenity. This is not a time, Amber, for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied in an illusion. Didn't I just say that, y'all? Didn't I just read her for her birthday? Oh my God, Spirit. Yeah, I know. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion, will set you free. Be authentic and glorious. Flawed and spirit will answer with miracles. You're in the reverse. Protection message, Amber. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or with others, amberlyn, reed? Come on, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. You're unhappy in any area of your life. Look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding. That's that Four of Pentacles again, y'all. And for acting from hidden agendas. Yes, she's acting from hidden agendas, all right, with that Emperor energy and the devil. I'm telling y'all. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth, even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. That's that Five of Swords energy, y'all. And that Five of Wands that came up for her. It's time to set yourself free, Amberlyn Reed. Nothing less than the truth is required now. Are you ready to shatter the illusion with that Seven of Swords, Miss Reed, and set yourself free? This has been Amberlyn Reed's birthday spread. Truth be told, until she gets honest with herself, guys, there's nothing no one can do except the universe come and take everything that she values the most and removes it from her life so she can see the reality and the self-sabotage that she has placed herself in. You understand me, y'all? Because everything in these cards that I just read for y'all came out in those oracles. So I know Spirit was leading me and had me right on track. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Amberlyn Reed, it's time to tell yourself the truth. You want that Four of Wands, you want that stability, you want that new foundation, girl. You, no one else, has to be honest with yourself. Until then, you will continue to stay sick and suffering in silence and attached to that devil energy and trying to control everything and everyone. But you can't control your own self. That's the problem here, y'all. I'm Maria, and I want to thank you guys for taking this journey with me. I appreciate y'all coming through. And I'm going to sign off in a few moments. If you have anything you would like to add, feel free to do so in the chat. No, I'm not going yet, y'all. I just finished up Amberlyn Reed's birthday spread. And it's been a hell of a ride for her from the last year, because Spirit showed me throughout the last year, summary wise, she has to be in that Four of Swords. And at the ending of her reading, the Four of Swords and the Star came out at the same time. Amber, it's time. It's time to tell yourself the truth. You need to break free from that devil energy. If not, it's going to destroy you, and it's going to take you to another place where you don't want to be, which is the Tower. Because you can do it the easy way, or you can do it the hard way. The Tower will come when you continue to refuse to see the truth at face value. Because everything that glitters, Amber, ain't gold. And if you continue to self-sabotage and internally tell yourself that you're okay, the universe is going to show you its way. And I'm just being straight honest with you, Amber. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate all of y'all. If you want to catch me live, during the week, I have a women's empowerment group on Fridays. That's when I pull free mini reads for my ladies. I do it all, y'all. If you would like personal reading, you can find that information in my script as well. If you want to hear the truth, if you want to spiritually change from within, guys, just like Spirit is showing Amber that she needs to, it's time to get real, y'all. Feel me? Happy birthday, Amber. I hope you hear this message, and I hope it finds you in a good space where you're able to absorb it and realize that it's time for change. I'm Maria, and I want to thank you again for taking this journey, y'all. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace, love, and walk in grace.